Welcome back to another manager's blog. It's been a 2 week absence since my last video. We had a free weekend last weekend, so we was trying to trying and being hopeful of getting a friendly game going, but we just couldn't arrange it in time and get availability and pitches. So yeah, so we ended up having a free week, which I'm sure sort of in hindsight would be a good thing. Let the players have a week off and rest up a little bit. And yeah, we're back with a bang this weekend, and we face Engrove 88 tomorrow. So Engrove, I think they're currently top of the league, so going to be a good game, a tough challenge for us. As I said, we haven't, for anybody who sort of followed these videos, we haven't started the season brilliantly. So much sort of improved performance in our last game, what ended up sort of getting abandoned due to sort of bad injury of the opponent. We're just sort of on a side note, we're yet to hear the sort of outcome of that, what will actually happen, whether that will be replayed or no, but I'm sure we'll find out in due course. But yeah, so a much better performance last time around. Look more like our old selves again. So I'm really looking forward to tomorrow, and I'm sure the players are as well. So yeah, home tomorrow, 2 p.m. kickoff at Imperial Sports Ground, and I say it sees a very challenging game for us against Engrove 88. We played them twice last year. I think we beat them once and they beat us once. So we know we're going to be in for a hard game tomorrow for the lads. But as always, I'm confident. We're sort of on the training pitch this week, practicing a few things, running through a few drills. I think the lads look sharp. I think we just sort of went for a bit of an iffy couple of games where we haven't had much luck as well, with things being sort of going against us in terms of players picking up injuries and being away and unavailable and stuff like that. But I mean, that's just got to get on with it, and it is what it is, I suppose. Tomorrow, we're pretty much back to full strength tomorrow. Brandon Souch in goal for us tomorrow. Sam Morgan, Josh Cleveley, Jack Gilbertson, Ben Jeffrey, Callum Rowan, Billy Gilbertson, Dylan Peters, Tom Blake, and George PC up front. George is absolutely on fire, as we know at the moment. He scored 8 in 4 games, so great return from George, and he's looking really confident and sharp. And a big bonus for us tomorrow is the return of last season's top scorer, Josh Gilbertson, up front. So Josh is going to partner George up front tomorrow, so that's going to be an exciting partnership to watch. But yeah, that's a huge boost for us. Josh has been out for quite a few weeks now, a couple of months now, in terms of a fractured leg. So Josh managed to get in sort of 10-15 minutes under his belt in our last game before it was abandoned. Yeah, looking sharp on the training pitch, and that's going to be a huge lift to everybody in the side, because I said no discredit to George, because George is absolutely on fire at the moment, but to get Josh back, who sort of is our marksman, our talisman, that's going to be a huge lift for everybody in the side to know that he's back tomorrow. So that's a real bonus, and I'm really looking forward over the next sort of 5, 6, 7, 8 games to see that partnership between George and Josh develop up front, because I said George has started superbly and is on form, and watching him at training Tuesday night, he was absolutely razor sharp, some great finishing. So that's going to be a real sort of interesting partnership, really, to sort of unfold for us, and hopefully sort of pay us back with a lot of goals between the two of them. So yeah, that's good news with that. Also some good news as well with George Williams. So George has been out for quite a few months now, and a really sort of bad ankle, which he picked up in a game, come back a little bit too soon and hurt it again. So George has been more or less given the all clear this week to return, to sort of start working with the physios now on strengthening his ankle, so we're hopefully that he might be a week or two away now, and George is going to be a huge lift to get George back. He's an absolute sort of quality player for us, so that's going to be some good news over the coming weeks. But yeah, I'm really I'm excited to tomorrow. Last week was, I was going to say nice having a week off, but it's not nice. It's a bit boring actually. Got to watch the football and stuff like that, but not to have games and be out there with the lads and be involved in live football. It's there's no substitute for that. Watching soccer Saturday on the TV, but so yeah, so it seems been a little bit like a long time since we played, but it's only 2 weeks. But yeah, I'm sure the lads are raring to go tomorrow. Like I said, Tuesday we worked on some things in terms of drills and setup and shape and stuff like that. So it's a work in progress with the lads. I said they're a youngish team, and that's what we're going to get ups and downs along the way. And like I said, more recently we've had just a couple of downs, which part of football and it's part of their learning curve. They've got to take and then bounce back, hopefully with some top performances and then picking up some wins. So yeah, it's going to be a good one tomorrow. So if you are free, come down and cheer the boys on. It should be a really good match actually. So I'm confident. I said the lads, they just looked bright and that sort of spark in their eyes at training Tuesday, which I think has been missing on 1 or 2 weeks of this. But they I'm sure they're going to go out tomorrow and give a great account of themselves and get back to winning ways, and hopefully then sort of kickstart our season and start moving up the league and being in a position then to achieve what we think what we want to achieve this year, but what we think we should achieve this year with these players. So yeah, onwards and upwards. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. I'll report back in with a sort of post-match interview and blog as always, and the highlights will be up Saturday night, full game Sunday. As always, thanks for watching these videos. Head over to our website, which is www.bristolunitedfc.co.uk. That has many things on that website, and plus a link to all our social channels. Like and subscribe to this channel if you haven't done so already. Follow us on all our social media, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, X, whatever it's called now. We're all over the social media with some funny videos, and we got some really sort of good videos, funny shorts on our YouTube channel. But thanks as always. See you again soon on my next video over the next couple of days, hopefully reporting on an excellent performance and excellent 3 points that we'll pick up tomorrow. So I'll see you all then.